Hey everybody, so update time. I'm very happy to announce that I am down 23 pounds and that only leaves me 12 more pounds to lose until I've reached my first initial goal, which is the weight I was at when I met my fiance probably, let's see, over 2.5 years ago. So super excited about that. I haven't seen the scale this low in a while, so it feels really good. I hope all you guys are sticking to your meal plans and doing well also. A new favorite for dinner around here is picking a different kind of meat every day, cooking it a different way, and we've got a bunch of spices we're playing with, and it just makes it fun and not so boring. So we'll have meat and then we'll have a vegetable. I personally love green beans, so that's a common thing on our plates here. But yep, so doing good with that. I told you guys about my trying to conceive plan. Let's see. I'm trying to remember the exact dates. I don't have my notebook on me, but I know I told you guys towards the, or no, it was October 10th that I planned to start my Clomid by. But what ended up happening was last month I had a period naturally, and that hadn't happened in a while. It had been 4 months, almost 4 months, since I had stopped the birth control my doctor had made me do, and I finally got, a natural period, and then 6 weeks later, unexpectedly, another natural period. So I did not even have to do the Provera. Every 6 weeks is probably the best my cycles have ever been, and my whole past of, my periods have always been crazy. So every 6 weeks is a really big accomplishment, and 2 months in a row. And I'm hoping for the same this month, unless I fall pregnant. I did end up starting my Clomid. I did cycle days 5 through 9, 50 milligrams this month. I'm really hoping that it makes me ovulate, because my doctors and I both believe I'm anovulatory, which means that I do not ovulate every month even though I'm having periods naturally. So as of today, I'm on cycle day 13 and I am doing OPKs. I started them on the cycle day 11. I know up to 3 days after your last Clomid pill they can give you false positives, so I waited a couple days, and so far very faint line, no sign of a surge, at least anytime soon. From what I've heard, most surge around cycle day 15 to 17, and some as late as like 21, 22. It really varies. So right now I'm just playing the waiting game, waiting for ovulation, waiting to see if the Clomid worked for me, praying it worked for me, driving my fiance crazy because I just want it to work so bad, and I've put so much faith into it, and I have like this whole plan, and if it doesn't even make me ovulate, it's going to crush my spirits a little bit. But I'm already prepared to double the milligram next month if this does not work, and do 100 milligrams for my second cycle. Clomid, let's see where to begin with that. It's not really as bad as people made it out to be. I was expecting something horrid. My side effects were, well, first let me back up. I took the pill at night, kind of before bed, maybe a couple hours before bed, because I heard that allows you to be able to sleep through a lot of the side effects, and I didn't want to experience them. So I actually took it right before bed, and first day, no symptoms, side effects. The second day, I woke up feeling very sluggish, kind of like that throughout the whole 5 days actually. The second day, I was just sitting here watching TV, and my fiance got home from work, and I just like got up and bawled. Like, I just started crying and I had no reason. I then laughed at myself for crying. And I mean, it was just a disaster that day. That was probably my most emotional day, just waterworks all night. I don't know. Very emotional. Then the third and fourth day, I was getting those hot flashes, girl. I would just be sitting there and all of a sudden just like, oh my God, I'm so hot. I have a fan right on me. My air is bumped down and I would be hot, hot, hot. So, you know, I got through that. Oh, and then also like a light headache. Maybe cycle days 4 and 5-ish. Nothing that required me to take Tylenol, or Advil or whatever, but it was definitely there. Let's see. As of cycle day, 2 nights after my last pill, so 11, cycle day 11, that night, I started taking a baby aspirin, which is the 81 milligrams. And that is supposed to help with the lining of your uterus, and it really helps with implantation. If you do ovulate and fertilize that egg, you definitely want it to be able to stick. So I'm doing that, and it was only a couple dollars, and I thought, what the heck, it's worth a try just to take it once a day, easy. I've heard good things about using Mucinex or Robitussin because it has this ingredient called guaifesamine, I think, or something with a G, and that's the only active ingredient in the thing. And what it does is it thins out your mucus throughout your whole body, and as we know with Clomid, it makes your cervical mucus very hostile. So I started that. I take 1/600 milligram, I believe it's milligram pill, in the morning and 1 at night. And so I've been doing that since cycle day 11. I've noticed being more fluid-like down there. So it's definitely working. Yep, so I've been doing that. You're supposed to do those 2 things up through a confirmed OPK for ovulation and then a couple days after. And we are baby dancing every other day. And let's see, taking my vitamins, all the things I told you guys about. Still the same way. I think that's the only thing new is the Mucinex and baby aspirin. And I couldn't believe how expensive that Mucinex was. Like, it was like $20 and you only get 40. And I thought that was crazy, but a lot of people, instead of doing Mucinex, you pay $20 for this type of sperm safe lube called Pre-Seed, and it's supposed to help, you know, make it a good environment down there for the sperm to swim through also. But I'm trying to, you know, do this so that my body can naturally create fluid instead of putting anything artificial in there, although they say Pre-Seed is very safe. Yeah, I'm just really eager and scared, I guess, that it won't work for me, and I've put a lot of faith into it, and all I can do at this point is wait. And every day I take that OPK. It's been hard getting all those negatives, but I'm just really, really waiting for that surge. And gosh, that would, as long as I knew I would ovulate, then I would have a much greater peace of mind. But because it's like a big mystery, and who knows if it's going to work for me, who knows if I'll ovulate, it just makes it even worse. You know, I already got to worry about that, you know, I might not be able to get pregnant, but it would be at least nice to know if my body would at least do the first big step and ovulate. So if that ends up happening sometime between now and the next week, week and a half, I'll make a video and let you guys know. I think that's everything with that. So yeah, I'm doing good. Periods are coming, lost some weight. Yeah, everything's doing awesome over here, and I hope the same for all you guys. And I'm praying I get to check in with you in about a week and tell you guys I ovulated, and I will be freaking out. So yep, I think that's everything. If you have any questions for me, I know a couple of you guys were asking me, you know, certain things I'm doing, go ahead and drop them below and I will answer them in my next video. But I think I covered everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.